Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. 007 here. So I'm out in Great Smoky Mountain National Park again here December, doing some training walks. Figured you'd like to see what I'm up to. So today, first day, starting with Ramsey Cascades Trail. So it's about, well, it's 4 miles out and 4 miles back, so that's 8 miles. And this time is a little different from my others when I came out here in the Smokies, because I got Moneypenny with me, but she just dropped me off and just left. So yeah, so I'll have to get a hold of her later to pick me up. No problem. Got my Garmin inReach rolling. No signal out here, but it's all good. I'll catch up with you here in a minute. Just want to get warmed up a little bit. It's about 26 degrees this morning, so I need to get a little heat going. Getting a little warm. So you can see, pretty nice trail, really wide, not fighting over roots, which is the norm, but just let you know what I'm up to. So this is the first day of 3 or 4. We came up to Gatlinburg. Want to do some more hiking up here in the mountains, get some elevation and the cold. So I live in Florida, you know, down there if it gets down to 50 degrees it's cold, and which isn't really cold. So today, I think it's 23 when got in the car. Just checked my thermometer, it's 31 right now, so this is cold. And I'm out here doing some elevation walking and checking out some equipment before my AT, the AT hike. That is, that's my Garmin let me know that I got a message. Probably Moneypenny, because I messaged her to tell her I'm starting my hike, and it leaves breadcrumbs so she can kind of follow along. But yeah, so I want to get some cold, get some walking in the cold here. The pack I have on isn't the pack I'm walking the AT with, but I've already walked a couple 100 miles with that pack on the AT, so I know it's good. Today and this week is more about testing out some of my cold gear. So gloves, already switched gloves once. Got a bunch of different sets in here. See what works in the cold. Brought my micro spikes. I was kind of hoping to get in some snow to see how they do. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but so I got those. A couple of little things, just checking out, see how it works. And yeah, so that's what these hikes are about. That and getting some elevation. You can tell I'm breathing hard. So I start the AT the 9th of January, actually the 10th. I drive up the 9th. And I mean, so today's 23rd of December. So I'm just a few weeks out from starting, and it will be cold on the AT. So that's why it was important to get some of this hiking in cold weather, see how everything does. I mean, I got my, if you followed me before, I have a couple layers of clothing. My pants don't really change, but I have one layer, it's like a silk top. My first layer, my second layer, what you're looking at here, is that Patagonia top that I have. My third layer, I have a puffy jacket that I'll put on if it gets colder. And my fourth layer, I put my rain jacket over my puffy jacket. That cuts the wind from getting in. And that's what I got. I will tell you, that should be plenty. My puffy jacket keeps me pretty warm. So yeah, I'm not spending any nights out here. Just a bunch of day hikes. See, the sun's getting ready to come up over in this area. So the other thing I got, so you'll see the camera here. I have no intention of carrying that on the AT, but thought maybe I'd get some nice pictures. So that's why I brought it along. And of course I got my Garmin because it gives Moneypenny an idea where I'm at. And it's got the SOS button just in case something gets crazy out here. So I have that. So yeah, let's see what the day brings up here. Hey, not all's lost. Got a little snow. Look at that. Not much, but it's a little bit. Temperature is still around 32 degrees. Sun's touching me every now and then. That definitely warms it up a bit. Well, I'm not the first one out here today. Still going the right way. It's always a good sign. This is a really nice trail. Got some roots now. So now I'm doing more training stuff. Getting more and more snow covered as I come up in elevation. Might get to use those micro spikes after all. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just judging my footing. If I start to slip a lot, I'll put the micro spikes on. But right now, I mean, the ground's kind of soft underneath. I really haven't had any issues. Same thing as walking in the rain on the AT over roots. Just got to be careful. But so far so good. But I have noticed the accumulation of snow, you know, is going up. And it's not so much the snow that's the problem for footing, it's ice. And this path, a lot of people walked up, so you know, it kind of packs it down a little bit. And if I start slipping, I'll throw those spikes on. I might do it anyway coming down, just to, you know, I want to see how they work. Definitely in this area, I bumped into a guy coming down, and he said not too bad going up, but coming down he slipped a few times. Wish he brought his trekking poles, which he didn't, but I did. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, micro spike tracks. Yeah. There was 2 cars down at the trailhead. Met the one guy coming down. I'm gonna guess those micro spikes tracks right there belong to the second person. I've been contemplating putting them on, and whoever this is ahead of me, they made the call. So they did it. I got just about a mile up left, so here at 3 miles, I think maybe I'll throw them on just to see how they work. Wow, Just coming up the Cascades. First we gotta navigate this minefield of rock, snow, water, and ice. Let me get right back to you. Well, it doesn't look like much, but I had to scooch on my butt right there over that rock because it was slick. Haven't put my spikes on yet. Thought I'd put them on at the top here coming down for sure, but that was interesting. Anyway, this is pretty cool looking already. See what it looks like in the camera. Well, I don't know if I like that sign. See if we can't make sure we're not the 5th. Oh, wow. Sorry about juggling all around there. That's beautiful. Wow. I think I'm gonna have a little lunch. It's 11:20. So it's on this trail, it's pretty much up the whole time to get here. 3.9 miles, and of course turn around 3.9 miles back, so it's about 8 miles a day. Definitely worth the hike up here. All right, coming back down the mountain. So like I was saying, it's not quite 4 miles up. It was definitely in the shade there, but I'll tell you what, those Ramsey Cascade Falls, that was pretty nice. I was all by myself there, sat down, had some lunch, and just enjoying the roar of the falls there. Dude got some still pictures I'll post at the end of this, but yeah, all good. I'll tell you what, I did put my micro spikes on. What a difference these bad boys make coming down the hill. I met a family, well, 3 people. They were coming down the mountain when I was coming up. They were the ones with the micro spikes, the tracks that I had seen, and they were pretty happy to have them on. So when I got up there, I knew I was going to have them on to come down, and so I put them on. Let me show you here. Got them on my feet there. Pretty glad I got to check it out here. Just getting them on was a little bit of a struggle, but figured it out. That's why you do these shakeouts, right? And now walking down in this little bit of snow, packed snow, there's quite a huge difference with these micro spikes. I'm really glad I did that. So yeah, so that's Ramsey Cascade Falls here in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you along for the journey. Getting ready to start the AT. I'll do a couple more hikes this week and post them. Hope you enjoy it. Like I said, hit the subscribe button. Love to have you. Till the next video, y'all take care and be safe out there.